Hello everybody and welcome to the Nashville Super Speedway of the 2025 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series Rackley Roofing 200 and the 12th race of our 2025 NR2003 season as we are green and underway here in Nashville, Music City. Who's going to get the victory? Corey Day on his first career pole position start leads us to the green flag. Alongside Daniel Hemrick, he just had his teammate of Raja Caruth in the 71, and Corey Day leads into turn one here in Nashville. Can he get his first career win? It will be a huge upset here tonight as he leads the way. Caruth right there second. Daniel Hemrick trying to make a move for third. Don't count out Lane Riggs and the always dominant Corey Heim right back there in fifth position. But it's Corey Day to the lead early here in Music City. Corey Day will lead the opening lap racing here in Nashville, but here comes Raja Caruth to the inside. The SPIRE teammates are going to do battle for the race lead. Caruth not going to go down easy. He's going to try to work his way to the race lead to try to get his fourth stage win of the season to tie Corey Heim for most among drivers here in this Craftsman Truck Series season. Caruth with a nose ahead down the back straightaway here, but he can't quite clear Corey Day. Had a big push there from Lane Riggs. Here comes the 45 of Caden Honeycutt into the picture as well, but it's Corey Day leading at Nashville early here in stage one. Now here on lap 32, Corey Day is caught on the bottom. Caruth gets to the outside, and Raja Caruth will take the lead away here in Nashville. Just our second leader of the night, Raja Caruth, looking for that second career win and second win this season. But now as he tries to lap the 52 with Stuart Friesen, Corey Day gets back to the outside of Caruth. This is, by the way, with just 4 laps to go in stage one. Corey Day and Caruth going back and forth for the stage win. Corey Heim lurking in third position, trying to steal this stage from the two SPIRE teammates who have absolutely dominated the start of this race. And it's going to be Corey Day with that momentum on the outside, getting blocked by Friesen. He'll be alongside Caruth down this front straightaway here in Nashville. Corey Heim trying to make it 3 wide on the bottom. Can he find his way to the lead as they go into 1 and 2? Not quite. That outside lane momentum going to help Corey Day stay even with Raja Caruth down turn 1 and 2 towards this back straightaway. Now to go down this back straightaway, Raja continues to stick it to the inside here. Corey Day on the outside of the 2 truck there. Clayton Green, both trucks going by him, and Matt Kraft in this lap traffic really making this battle for the stage win interesting. 2 to go in stage 1. Raja all the way to the inside of Nathan Bird. Corey Day all the way to the outside, shoving the 88 of Matt Crafton down the road here. Here comes the 7 on the outside lane. Corey Day back to the lead here in Nashville, looking to get his first career stage win. And that might be exactly what he's going to do here as we are now on the last lap of the stage. Corey Day leads Raja once again, trying to mount a charge on the inside, but the inside just does not have the momentum this outside lane has here in Nashville, and Corey Day takes the lead here in Nashville and driving away to his first stage win. A very impressive performance from the rookie here today as he continues to impress as he tries to work his way up into a Hendrick Motorsports ride in the future. Corey Day wins stage 1 here in Nashville over Raja Caruth, Corey Heim, and Chandler Smith. Caden Honeycutt the top 5, Lane Riggs, Hemrick, Jake Garcia, Bailey Curry, and Dawson Sutton the top 10. So first career stage win for the young Corey Day out of California here in Music City. And now we get back underway here to be in stage number 2 on lap 42. Raja this time has that preferred outside lane. Corey Day will continue to be here on this inside lane as they will battle for the race lead. These SPIRE trucks have been in control so far for the whole first stage. They're trying to keep that up here through the second and third stages of racing here. And Raja Caruth will take the lead away from Corey Day. He motors on by on that outside lane. And a statement made here by Raja Caruth on the restart. As look at the distance he is already gapping towards Corey Day here through turns 3 and 4. And SPIRE Motorsports continues to dominate in the Music City. Raja Caruth leads in stage 2 here in Nashville. And now here we are all the way now to the very last lap of stage 2. Raja Caruth has absolutely dominated, led every single lap of this stage. Has driven out to now a 7-second lead over the 11 of Corey Heim, is working his way down through 3 and 4 for the final time in this stage. Going to be his 4th stage win of this season, which will tie Corey Heim for most in the series. Raja Caruth dominates stage 2 here in Nashville and snags that playoff point. Corey Heim will come across in 2nd. How about Dawson Sutton in 3rd? Then Corey Day will be 4th. Caden Honeycutt 5th. Chandler Smith 6th. Daniel Hemrick now coming across in 7th. Followed by Lane Riggs in the 34, just now making his way out of turn 4 to come through to get 3 points in 8th. And then it'll be Gio Ruggiero getting a couple of points here in 9th. How about Kyle Busch? Nice himself a stage point in that 07 truck. But it's Raja Caruth dominating and winning stage 2 here in the Music City, a SPIRE Motorsports stage sweep. Now here on the third and final stage of racing, we are green and we are underway here with just 54 laps to go. And here comes the 26 of Dawson Sutton on the outside lane, leading his first lap of the night here. It's a home race for that team, Rackley War. Of course, Rackley, the title sponsor of this race, the Rackley Roofing 200. Can Dawson Sutton pull off a huge upset to upset his way into the playoffs? We're going to see as he's on the outside of Caruth, and Dawson Sutton is going to take the lead here in Nashville away from the dominant SPIRE trucks. Could this be his night? Corey Heim trying to search for that middle lane, trying to make it 3 wide. Thought better of it as we go now into 1 and 2. But how about Dawson Sutton to the race lead here in Nashville in the final stage of racing? Out of nowhere, this 26 truck has come alive and is leading the field, but not for much longer. Here comes Raja Caruth back on the outside of Sutton here, coming to 51 to go. This time by Raja Caruth back to the front here, looking to continue the SPIRE domination tonight. And Caruth leads 51 to go in Nashville. And now here we are with just 20 to go, and here comes the 34 of Lane Riggs. Riggs on the outside lane of Caruth, and Lane Riggs will take the lead for the first time tonight. Only our 4th different leader, and Lane Riggs looking to steal this one from Raja Caruth with 19 laps to go in Nashville. Can he hang on? Now Riggs still leading Caruth, now just 15 to go, though Caruth has that preferred outside lane as Riggs held up behind the lap truck of Tyler Ankrum. Here comes Raja once again, going to get back to the front with that momentum down this back straightaway, and Caruth takes control of this race back from Lane Riggs, coming to now just 14 laps to go in the Music City. Can Riggs mount one last charge, or is it all over now? And is Raja going to bring home the victory? Here we are coming to the final lap as Raja looks to lap his teammate Kyle Busch. White flag, final lap, presented by Credit One Bank here in the Music City in Nashville for Raja Caruth. An incredibly dominant performance, a statement performance, some would say, that Raja is a championship contender here tonight, really showing his mettle, outdueling Lane Riggs, Corey Day, Corey Heim, Dawson Sutton all night long, now in position to win this race. The 07 3 and 4 for the final time. So counting the 07 to Kyle Busch, he almost wrecks Kyle Busch, almost gives away the win in the final corner. Luckily, both guys hang on to it, and Raja Caruth dominates and wins in Nashville. Lane Riggs second, Corey Heim third, Corey Day and Daniel Hemrick will round out the top 5. Caden Honeycutt a great run in 6th. Chandler Smith will barely hold off Dawson Sutton for 7th. Ty Majeski will come home 9th, and Tanner Gray rounds out the top 10. So Raja Caruth wins the Rackley Roofing 200 here in Nashville, his 2nd career win and 2nd win on the season, leading 103 of 150 laps in a SPIRE Motorsports domination of the race weekend. And Raja now only our 3rd multi-time winner. As you look at your final race results here from the Music City, Caruth the winner, Lane Riggs a strong 2nd place run. Corey Heim comes home 3rd, but this is only the 2nd time this season he has not led a lap in a race, the other time being Atlanta. Corey Day coming home with a great career best 4th place finish, and Daniel Hemrick rounds out the top 5 with the Xfinity Fastest Lap Award. Great run for Honeycutt in 6th. Dawson Sutton, season's best 8th place finish. Then through the rest of the grid, we only had the one DNF for Jake Garcia's brakes failing on him. He'll end up in 31st place. Besides that, pretty straightforward race here tonight in Nashville. Kyle Busch comes home 16th. And Raja Caruth gets the win. So now we're going to look at the updated playoff grid here after Nashville, where Caruth, of course, joining Lane Riggs and Corey Heim as multi-time winners on the season, establishing himself as one of the championship favorites early in this season, where Hemrick, Ben Rhodes, Grant Enfinger on the point side of things still remain comfortably above the cut line with 6 races to go in this regular season. On the other hand, Stuart Friesen and Jake Garcia fighting for their life right now. Friesen only 8 points to the good in 9th. Jake Garcia on that bubble only 6 points above Tanner Gray, who's right there below the color. How about Caden Honeycutt has clawed his way back, now only 13 points out of a playoff position. Gio Ruggiero into 13th within a race, only 33 points below the cut line. And then Matt Mills and Andres Perez on the outside looking in as well. So congrats to Raja Caruth on the win. And as we end this episode, as always, I'm going to give a shout out to my channel members. Thank you so much to JJ, Brendan Breen, and Jeremy Isley. Really appreciate your guys' support. It means a lot to me. Helps this channel and I continue to grow, produce some awesome content. Now working towards 2,000 subscribers. So those of you that are watching this video are not subscribed, please do subscribe. It's completely free. It only takes a couple of seconds, and I would really, really appreciate it. And if you want to get your shout out here at the end of the video like these three and become a paid channel member, link is in the description down below. And until next episode, I hope you all have a good one.